What's up, y'all? So I'm continuing the maintenance series on the Tundra. Today I'm going to be doing a rear differential fluid change. So make sure you save this video so you can follow it later on. This is going to apply to years 2022 and up. Let me go ahead and cut the bullshit and jump right into it. So this is pretty much everything you're going to want for the fluid change. You want a fluid transfer pump. You want to get your ratchet and then a 24mm socket. And then for your fluids, the rear differential on these trucks take about 5.7 quarts. So I have 2 gallons here. That's going to be about 8 quarts. I'm only going to be using like 6. Make sure to get the 75W85 GL5 or the Toyota equivalent. And then of course you want your drain pan and some extra rags. Under the truck now, over at the rear differential, you're going to see 2 plugs. We got our drain plug just below right here. And then you got the top fill plug right over here. Start off by grabbing your ratchet and your 24mm socket and go ahead and remove that drain plug. Whoops, almost forgot this. Break it loose. Oh, actually, you know what? Let me take off the top fill plug here so the fluid comes out a lot smoother. Cool, so got that top fill plug off. Now I could take off the bottom. Look how dirty that looks. So you want to make sure you do these fluid changes every 30,000 miles. Well, that doesn't look good. I got some metal shavings on the magnet right here. Well, good thing I'm changing out the fluid, right? And actually, I'm way past overdue my fluid change. I'm at about like 55,000 miles, and this is the first differential fluid change I'm doing. No good, but better late than never, right? While this is draining out, I'm gonna go ahead and clean up my plugs. Grab some brake cleaner and start cleaning these up. By the way, you can tell which one's the top and the bottom. The bottom one's always gonna have the magnet on it, so that's gonna catch all the metal shards. So because I'm a little overdue for this differential fluid change and I'm not happy with how dirty that fluid is, I'm gonna go ahead and try to tilt the truck up to the left to get as much of that old fluid out as I can. You see how much more fluid's coming out now. All right, I'm gonna give that like maybe 10 more minutes. Cool, so now we're down to a dribble. I'm gonna go ahead and put her back down. Just gonna wipe it down a little bit and then put that bottom drain plug back in. Get it snug. And then you're gonna want this torqued down to 36 foot-pounds. Take the tube, pop it in the hole, and start filling. And by the way, when you are filling this up, you want to make sure your truck is level. Woo! Gotta take a break. And in about 2 days, finally finish this bottle. Not really, it took about like less than 5 minutes. But I'm gonna go ahead and grab the second bottle and then top it off. Once you see that fluid start coming out here, you're gonna know it's full. I'm only gonna be adding just about 1 more quart here, or until I see the fluid start coming out. All right, just about full now. You can see it coming out. Pull this out. Let it kind of drain out a little bit more until it starts to dribble. All right, looks good. Just gonna clean it up here and then put on the plug. This one's also gonna be torqued down to, what was it? 36 foot-pounds. That's good. So now I'm just gonna go ahead and test drive it around the block. I guess Toyota wants you to drive it around for a little bit after you do the initial change because you gotta get the fluid going through all the gears. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Take this top fill plug off, check the level. If it needs to be topped off, I'm gonna go ahead and put more fluid in there. If not, then we should be good. All right, back from the test drive. I did have to top it off just a little bit more. So if you found this video helpful, please hit that subscribe and follow button. I will be putting out more videos on maintenance for this truck. See y'all on the next one. Peace.